My Republican colleagues say these programs to help the working class and middle class people, they say that's why we have inflation. They're dead wrong. Under my predecessor, the great MAGA king, the deficit increased every single year he was president. The first year of my presidency, the first year, I reduced the deficit, literally reduced the deficit by $350 billion. First year. And this year, we're on track to cut the federal deficit by $1.5 trillion, the biggest decline in debt ever in American history. It matters to families because reducing the deficit is one of the main ways that we can ease inflationary pressures. But pay close attention. I believe in bipartisanship. Right now, the majority of our Republican friends just see things differently. They don't want to solve inflation by lowering the cost. They want to solve it by raising taxes and lowering your income. Now, you think I'm making this up. If I didn't see the actual document, I'd think I was making it up. I happen to think it's good, a good thing when American families have more money in their pockets. American workers deserve a raise. All this concern, wages went up 5%. Oh my God. I thought that we're supposed to see happen. The Republicans in Congress have proposed a plan that will make working families, American families, poorer. Now, I'm not usually just discreet about my Republican friends. I get along with a lot of them, used to anyway. But Senator Rick Scott, a Republican from Florida, laid out a plan in writing. I call it the ultimate MAGA plan, Make America Great Again plan. It's in writing. And here's what it does. It raises taxes on 75 million American families, over 95% of whom earn less than $100,000 a year in a combined income. It would raise taxes by nearly $1,500 per family. It's all in writing. Go online. They got it backwards. I proposed a minimum tax for billionaires, but congressional Republicans have proposed a minimum tax for teachers, firefighters, and electricians. And while on this, 55 of the Fortune 500 companies in 2020, 55 of them paid zero in federal taxes after making $40 billion. $40 billion, zero in federal taxes. You didn't write. I proposed a minimum tax for corporations that asks them to pay their fair share in taxes. Senator Scott's plan lets them off, no pun intended, scot-free. I want to strengthen Social Security benefits to make folks who've worked their whole lives and paid into it be sure they have it. I want to give Medicare the power to negotiate drug prices. I want states to continue to expand Medicaid. And the ultra-MAGA Republicans' proposal here's what it does. It puts Social Security, Medicare, this is the Republican plan now, the only one out there, and Medicaid on the chopping block every 5 years. Here's how it works. Their plan explicitly states that every 5 years it will require a vote on whether or not to continue each of these programs. Republicans in Congress want to put Medicare's very existence up for a vote every 5 years. Same with Social Security and Medicaid. Now really, ask yourself, how well are you going to sleep at night knowing that every 5 years, everything you paid into may not be there? This is serious. The MAGA Republicans are going to vote on whether you'll have Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid, and what amount you get. Every 5 years, it's reconsidered.